Hello everyone, this morning we're at Manuka Oval. You join us for this T20 match between Sri Lanka and Namibia. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And it's pretty apparent even before you take a proper look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yup.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. Namibia are 8 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end.
Wait on. Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misses everything. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yup.
Times it nicely. That's the over. Namibia are 12 for none.
Yup.
Thick edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yup.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yup.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Gibson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Bowler.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
6 runs added in the over. Namibia are 30 for 2. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yep. Bola, bola.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Fantastic
Yeah!
catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Weiser takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Going with a more defensive field.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Over. Namibia are 40 for 3. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper. Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Winning.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Massive edge.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Edged it.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Yep. Yes.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the
Winning.
mistake. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Quit.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. 7 runs added in that over. Namibia are 53 for 3. Hasaranga from the pool end.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yes. Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot To ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 off it. Namibia are 62 for 3.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Big edge.
Gibson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Wasn't a bad ball. Got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A couple on offer here.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Visa shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler, bowler. Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Nine runs added there. Namibia are 89 for 3. Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Catch it.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep. Catch.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Just about time that perfectly.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Now then, was there a faint edge? Long gone, straight to the keeper.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Thick edge.
Yeah.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Going with pace now. Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be four. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Loud appeal. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Hey!
Confident appeal. Could it be?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nicely clipped off the pads.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs. Yep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. Namibia are 118 for 6. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 7, the left-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for Namibia.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edged it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Perfectly timed. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Strong appeal.
Yep.
massive edge. End of the over, 7 off it. Namibia are 130 for 7. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have been set a target of 131 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
A pretty harsh call first ball, I'd have said. It wasn't that wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers in. Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 10 for 1. Fitzpatrick is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the Manuka end. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No!
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
For one.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Fitzpatrick from the Manuka end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The new batsman at number 4 for Sri Lanka.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler. Wait. Yep. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Yep. No. Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 5 off it. Sri Lanka are 31 for 2.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep. Ball is in. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Yep. Yep.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Thrust the pad at it. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Five runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 61 for 2. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Catch him!
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Bowler!
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep. Ballers! Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No, no, no!
Misses everything.
Nice one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Good pickup. Big chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hasaranga, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper! Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Hasaranga has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
13 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 93 for 5.
Yep, yep.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
The batsman
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Hasaranga gone for not many.
93 for 6. The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 8.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice one.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. Go!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You can't say how important that dive was. Scrambled the run and just made it.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
96.
End of the over. 3 off it. Sri Lanka a 96 for 6.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The batting team are now 107 for 7.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 108 for 7.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. No!
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end.
Yep. No!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Lovely.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's in.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers. Yep. Go!
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 120 for 7.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No! Yep. Right on.
Straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Wieser coming back into the attack.
Yep. No!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Yep. No!
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Keeper!
Yep.
Nicely played.
And that marks the end of the match. Sri Lanka complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.